Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new River Road Scout leather jacket, available at RevZilla.com. So the Scout is the top of the food chain from River Road. Super premium leather, a great style, a classic look, and it's giving you the most bang for the buck from a functional standpoint. River Road Scout is really going to cover you what I'm going to call 3.5 season. So full sleeve removable thermal liner with non-perforated leather, and there's going to be some big panels that expose perforated leather to give you great airflow. So what you're really looking at is fall, winter, spring, and you'll creep into the summer, but it really depends on how hot you run and your temperature tolerance. Also depends on where you ride and what you're doing. Now, if we look at it, it is a nice step up in the leather. The leather has a really nice finish. The Scout's actually been around for a few years, and this is its comeback. So under the River Road brand label, what it was originally a jacket developed for a more touring customer for first gear that wanted full leather, and we found that a lot of Harley-Davidson and Metro Cruiser riders were buying it, so they slightly tweaked the style, and now it's a full-on River Road product that's really speaking a little bit more directly to the Cruiser and or Harley-Davidson customer. Now, I talked briefly about the seasonality factor, and while I'm on that same topic, what I want to do is I want to jump in here, and I want to show you these big exposed vertical vents on the front. And then, Buzz, so why don't you turn backwards for me really quickly? I want to show those vertical vents on the back. So again, the ability to have a good amount of pass-through front to back as we get into the seasonal factor here of the River Road Scout. And stay up to date with all the latest gear reviews we're constantly rolling up. You can subscribe to us and leave your comments and feedback on YouTube as well. The other thing I want to talk about here is fit. Let's slide right into fit. Ed is going to be, I know you're backwards, Ed. This is a little different than usual. Ed is 6 foot, 210, 215, 44-inch chest. He's wearing a size 42. And that's going to be about a size smaller than you'd expect him to get. Now, even with these big elasticated panels that allow you a little bit more room for movement, come back around to the front, are going to be really comfortable. A size 42 is definitely a size down than his size 44 chest. So in industry terms, we're going to say this jacket runs a bit big, a half size to a full size larger. Ed's not a little dude, and a 42 is typically what I would wear off the rack if I was just going off of what I was expecting my suit side to drive. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the size chart, when you're evaluating your size. You want to go about a size small in this jacket, a full size small, because it does run a little bit larger. But part of that too is it gives you a little bit more room in the waist. So keeping that in mind, if you're also concerned about fit, don't fret. We ship for free, exchange for free. No restock fees if you need to send it back to us. Now, if you want to think about functionality too, where it falls within the food chain from River Road, the Mesa would be a step down from this jacket. It's different functionality. It's a little bit of a different positioning. It's not the classic style that you're getting here from the Scout. Now, looking at the pockets, notice 2 hand warmer pockets in the front. If you open this up and you expose this Velcro, you're going to see, here's my big perf channel, and now I have a lot of functionality on the inside. And you have that on both sides. Notice the anthracite reflective tape. You do have full CE rated armor in shoulders as well as elbows. Again, this is a complete riding jacket. And then when you move down to the sleeves, and I negated to include them earlier, but you have these exposed gussets, 2-way zipper. People don't realize that this is an area on the jacket. When you have good amount of coverage here and you have a nice vent that goes there, you can actually flow a ton of air up the arm into the jacket and get great circulation from sleeve vents that you have on both sides. Notice that it is a full zipper though, 2-way zipper, locking zipper that goes up, exposing that, and you have 2 snaps on both sides as well. Turn the face away from me, Ed. Underneath the arm, we talked about that big elasticated yoke and stretch panel that goes all the way down. Great comfort feature. Turn backwards one more time for me. Reflective piping across the top. Notice the big roll here at the collar that's never going to chafe you. And then again, we have those perforated panels here along the back with a nice finished seat. Come back around to the front. Let's bust it open. So looking into the collar and some of the nuance, fleece-lined collar here. Notice it is a 2-way zipper down the front as well. That 2-way zipper is nice if you're in an upright riding position. You can pull the zipper from the bottom up a little bit, allow it to flare at the bottom depending on the size of your belly, and be more comfortable while you're riding. 2 snaps at the top, fleece-lined at the collar. As you see me break it open a little bit further, here is my quilted thermal liner, full sleeve that is removable, exposing a mesh interior. No surprises there as well. So again, from River Road, the Scout is going to be the top of the food chain, a step up from the Mesa. Really a lot of quality components and protective features built into a really classic style that you could really ride on anything, from a touring bike to a sport touring bike. But really in the River Road brand, it's positioned as more of a classic outlaw style leather Harley-Davidson jacket geared at that audience. If you want to talk to a gear geek, shoot us a line, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. We're happy to spend time with you to help you get the fit right or help you find out if the Scout at over that $300 price point is going to be the right mix of functionality for you. We already talked about free shipping, free exchange, no restocks if you need to send it back to it because it's over $39, and you'll earn Team Zilla cash on every purchase over $100 at RevZilla. Save you some money in the long run by continuing to shop with us. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the River Road Scout leather jacket, available at RevZilla.com/RiverRoad. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.